Are you ready to see true Japanese craftsmanship at its finest? In today's countdown, we're revealing the top 10 Grand Seiko watches for men in 2025. Timepieces that combine flawless precision, timeless elegance, and cutting-edge technology. Whether you're a serious collector or just someone who appreciates luxury on the wrist, these watches stand out as masterpieces that never go out of style. Stay tuned until the end, because one of these models will absolutely blow your mind and might just redefine what you think a watch can be. Number 10. Grand Seiko SLG C-06 Sunrise Tentagraph de Cirque. The magic of a Japanese dawn, with its dial evoking the warm hues of a rising sun over Mount Iwate. Released as a nod to the brand's chronograph legacy, this 40mm stainless steel timepiece features the manual wound caliber 9R spring drive, blending mechanical heart with quartz accuracy for a sweeping seconds hand that's smoother than silk. At just 15.5mm thick, it wears comfortably on the wrist, secured by a multi-link bracelet that echoes the texture of rippling water. The exhibition caseback reveals the intricate movement, etched with Japanese motifs, while Zaratsu polishing gives the case a mirror-like finish that catches every ray of light. Ideal for the man who appreciates subtle drama, this watch pairs seamlessly with a tailored suit or weekend attire, offering a chronograph that's both poetic and precise, perfect for timing life's fleeting moments in 2025. Number 9. Grand Seiko SPG D202 Diamond Dust Masterpiece. A celestial tribute, its dial sparkling like fresh snow under moonlight, inspired by the frozen lakes of Hokkaido in winter. This 39.5mm platinum-cased wonder houses the hand-wound caliber 9R02, a high-beat movement beating at 36,000 vibrations per hour for unparalleled smoothness. At 13.5mm thick, it feels feather-light, thanks to the precious metal's density balanced by ergonomic lugs that hug the wrist gently. The dial's diamond dust effect comes from meticulously applied powdered glass, creating a constellation of twinkles that dance with every tilt. A sapphire crystal dome arches over it all, magnifying the magic while protecting against scratches. For the discerning man in 2025, this watch is a conversation starter, elegant enough for galas, refined for quiet reflections, embodying Grand Seiko's philosophy of Takumi craftsmanship, where every facet is perfected by artisan hands. Number 8. Grand Seiko SLG A015 Ushio Tide. The Grand Seiko SLG A015 Ushio Tide brings oceanic poetry to the wrist with its wave-patterned blue dial that shifts like sunlight on water. This 40mm titanium-cased sports watch is powered by the automatic caliber 9RA2 with a 20-hour power reserve, ensuring reliability for the jet-setter's globe-trotting days. Slim at 12.4mm, it slips under cuffs effortlessly, fastened by a super-hard titanium bracelet with a 3-fold clasp for secure, sweat-proof comfort. The dial's Ushio texture, etched via advanced stamping, captures the foam and flow of tides, accented by gold-applied indices that gleam like sea spray. High-intensity titanium wards off scratches, while dual-curved sapphire crystals front and back offer crystal-clear views of the decorated rotor. In 2025, this watch appeals to men who live by the sea's unpredictable pulse, blending adventure-ready toughness with boardroom polish. Number 7. Grand Seiko SBGW231 44GS Manual Wind. Revives the iconic 1967 design language, with its angular case and dial that echo the crisp lines of autumn leaves in Nagano forests. This 37mm stainless steel dress watch runs on the hand-wound caliber 9S64, a slim movement delivering 72 hours of reserve in a mere 3.8mm thickness. At 11.7mm overall, it's the epitome of understated wearability, clasped by a simple pin buckle on an integrated bracelet that flows like a river stone. The ivory dial features faceted Dauphine hands and applied markers, polished to razor sharpness with a subtle texture mimicking woven silk. A date window at 9 o'clock adds utility without clutter, framed by a railway minute track for vintage charm. For 2025's man who favors minimalism, this piece is a daily talisman versatile from desk to dinner, honoring Grand Seiko's founding ethos of form following function. Number 6. Grand Seiko SBGE295 GMT Black Ceramic. Dives into 2025's bold palette with a stealthy, all-black ceramic case that shrugs off scratches like a shadow in the night, inspired by volcanic obsidian from Kyushu's rugged shores. This 39.3mm powerhouse integrates the spring-drive GMT caliber 9R66, tracking dual time zones with a traveler's red arrow hand that sweeps silently across a dial textured like etched basalt. Just 15.9 millimeters thick, it's surprisingly comfortable thanks to ceramic's featherweight strength, locked by a black-coated titanium bracelet with a ceramic clasp for hypoallergenic bliss. The dial's layered black gradient fades to midnight blue at the edges, with luminous plots glowing green for nocturnal navigation. A screw-down crown ensures 200-meter water resistance, making it a true tool watch for divers or globetrotters. Men embracing adventure with style will find this the ultimate companion, tough as nails, sleek as ink. Number 5. Grand Seiko SLG H027 Match Iwate, Limited Edition. A stunning limited edition watch that captures the raw beauty of Japan's Mount Iwate volcano. Inspired by the snow-covered ridges seen from high above, this timepiece comes from the Evolution 9 collection. It has a 40mm case made of ever-brilliant steel, a special alloy that resists rust better than normal steel and shines like platinum. The case is slim at 11.7 mm thick, with brushed and mirror-polished finishes that catch the light in a subtle way. Inside beats the Caliber 9SA5, a high-beat automatic movement that runs at 36,000 vibrations per hour for smooth seconds. It offers an 80-hour power reserve, so you can set it aside for days and it still keeps going strong. The accuracy is top-notch, staying within +5 to 3 seconds per day, better than many luxury watches. The dial is the star here, a light blue textured surface that looks like icy mountain slopes, with radial lines fanning out from the center. It evokes the pure air and water around the mountain, and the texture feels almost three-dimensional up close. Bold hands and markers make it easy to read at any time, with a date window at 3 o'clock. The bracelet matches the case with a secure clasp for all-day comfort. This watch is limited to just 200 pieces, making it a collector's dream for 2025. It's perfect for men who want a mix of sporty edge and quiet elegance, ideal for daily wear or special events. At around $2,500, it shows Grand Seiko's focus on nature and precision. Wearing it feels like owning a piece of Japanese artistry, light on the wrist yet full of presence. Number 4. Grand Seiko SBGC 275, Purple Dial Chronograph GMT. The Grand Seiko SBGC 275, Purple Dial Chronograph GMT is a bold powerhouse for men who love adventure and function in their watches. This 2025 standout celebrates 20 years of spring drive tech with a fiery purple dial that shifts colors like a Shinshu sunrise over Hotaka peaks, from deep red to burnt orange depending on the light. Housed in a rugged 44.5mm high-intensity titanium case, it's tough yet light at 16.8mm thick with 100-meter water resistance for active days. The lion-inspired case has sharp angles and a fixed bezel with a 24-hour sapphire insert for easy GMT tracking. Inside, the Caliber 9R96 Spring Drive Chronograph GMT hums with over 400 parts, offering a 72-hour power reserve and insane accuracy of +10 seconds per month. The vertical clutch and column wheel make timing smooth and precise, with subdials for 30-minute and 12-hour counters. The dial pops with faceted hands, wide indexes, and a lion's mane texture that glows under lume green for main time, blue for GMT. A power reserve indicator at 7:30 adds practicality. The titanium bracelet is comfy with a diver's extension, though it tapers nicely for wrist fit. Limited to 700 pieces, this watch blends sporty vibes with luxury, perfect for travelers or chronograph fans. At about $13,400, it's a statement piece that tells time across zones while looking fierce. For men in 2025, it's the ultimate tool watch with artistic flair, blending Japan's precision with global wanderlust. Number 3. Grand Seiko SLG B05 Ice Forest, Evolution 9. The Grand Seiko SLG B05 Ice Forest from the Evolution 9 line is a poetic 2025 gem for men seeking quiet sophistication and unmatched precision. This limited edition beauty draws from frost-kissed trees in Japan's Kirigaman Highlands, with a gradient purple-violet dawn dial that fades from deep ink to ethereal violet, capturing dawn's first light. The 37mm ever-brilliant steel case is compact and corrosion-proof, measuring 11.4 meters thick with 100-meter water resistance and a screw-down crown. Brushed and Zaratsu-polished surfaces create a modern glow, while the low center of gravity hugs the wrist perfectly. Powering it is the revolutionary Caliber 9RB2 Spring Drive UFA, ultra-fine accuracy movement, hitting +20 seconds per year, 6 times better than standard spring drives. With a 72-hour reserve and central rotor, it's automatic and whisper quiet. The embossed dial texture mimics icy branches, with faceted markers and a blued seconds hand for subtle contrast. A frame date at 3 o'clock keeps it practical without clutter. The steel bracelet has a micro-adjust clasp for 6mm tweaks, ensuring spot-on fit. Limited to 2,300 pieces starting November 2025, it's ideal for everyday elegance or office wear. Priced around $11,100, this watch embodies Grand Seiko's blend of nature, tech, and comfort. For men who value subtlety over flash, the SLG BZ05 feels like wearable winter poetry light, accurate and timeless. Number 2. Grand Seiko SLG H005 White Birch. The Grand Seiko SLG H005 White Birch is an iconic 2025 essential for men who appreciate refined power and natural artistry. Named for the textured bark of Japanese white birch trees near the studio, its silver dial sparkles with layered ridges that shift in light, creating depth like forest sunlight. The 40mm stainless steel case is sleek at 11.7mm thick, with a 47.5mm lug-to-lug for balanced wear and 100mm water resistance via screw-down crown. Evolution 9. Design shines through angular lines, brushed bezels, and Zaratsu polished accents that reflect elegantly. At its heart, the Caliber 9SA5 high-beat automatic ticks at 36,000 VPH for a mesmerizing second sweep. Backed by an 80-hour power reserve and +5 for 3 seconds per day, accuracy surpassing Co-SC standards. Dual impulse escapement boosts efficiency, visible through the sapphire caseback with its frosted bridges and gold accents. Bold Dauphine hands, grooved markers, and a date at 3 o'clock ensure sharp legibility. The steel bracelet tapers smoothly with a fold-over clasp for secure comfort. This watch bridges sport and dress seamlessly, suiting jeans or suits. At $9,100, it's a value king in luxury, offering innovation without excess. For 2025, the White Birch stands as Grand Seiko's masterpiece, versatile, precise, and soul-stirring, like a walk through sun-dappled woods on your wrist. Number 1. Grand Seiko SPGA 211 Snowflake. The Grand Seiko SPGA 211 Snowflake is the ultimate men's icon, blending timeless appeal with cutting-edge Japanese craft. Born from snowflakes drifting past the Shinshu studio, its white textured dial mimics intricate crystals, sparkling subtly without overwhelming. The 41mm high-intensity titanium case is feather-light at 12.9mm thick, with 100mm water resistance and a screw-down crown for peace of mind. Curved lugs and Zaratsu polishing give it a soft yet sharp profile, while the exhibition caseback reveals the Caliber 9R65 spring drive, a hybrid mechanical quartz marvel with a 72-hour reserve and +1 second per day accuracy. The Glide Motion Seconds hand is pure silk, powered by a tri-synchro regulator for silent sweeps. Faceted hands and indexes glow with Lumibrite, plus a power reserve at 7 o'clock and date at 3. The titanium bracelet is comfy with an extension clasp, though it pairs beautifully with leather straps too. At $6,200, it's accessible luxury that punches above its weight. This snowflake isn't just a watch, it's a daily companion for the discerning man, elegant for boardrooms, rugged for weekends. In 2025, it remains unbeatable for its charm, precision, and story, proving Grand Seiko's mastery in every flake.